Welcome back.
We're back.
We're back.
Hope you guys liked the first 30-minute episode we did. We're back with another.
Can we just tell them?
What?
Can we just tell them?
No.
All right, welcome to the next episode of Nuff Bullshit.
That we're not recording immediately after the...
Anyways,
We're
back.
We're back 3
I
days
hope you
later.
enjoyed the return episode of Nuff Bullshit. And we're here 3 days later.
I think. 3 or 4, give or take.
3 or 4 days later. To give you another 30 minutes of fun.
30 minutes of adventure.
Last podcast was very political. And if you're not political, then fuck you. No, I'm just kidding. If you're not political, then you might not have enjoyed that podcast.
But we're going to have a little bit more fun today.
Everybody's been pretty political lately in the last 3 or 4 days.
So we're going to... Enough of that bullshit.
Enough of that bullshit,
We're
right?
going to take our political hats off and we're going to talk about some other stuff.
How much better is America now?
Do you see how the stocks have been dropping?
All right,
since
tell me something fun, Jamie. Tell me something fun.
Something fun? What do you mean?
Say something. I love doing that.
Have you...
People panic, man. You tell them that
I was about to say something.
Okay, go ahead.
I had a really nice turkey sandwich today.
Oh yeah, what was on it?
Just cheese and
This
lettuce.
isn't fun. I don't care.
It was delicious.
Yeah, but how does that benefit me or any of our listeners that you had a turkey sandwich?
I don't know. If you're hungry right now, go make a turkey sandwich. If you're what if they're sitting there?
B
thinking,
is not happy right now. This is not a good This is not a good episode. So what was on the sandwich?
It was a nice thick 3 pieces of turkey, some cheese, salt and pepper, and then some lettuce, white bread.
Salt and pepper.
Both.
Nice. Any sauce?
No sauce.
Really? Are you serious?
What kind of sauce?
Well, you said mustard, right?
Huh?
Did you say mustard?
No mustard.
No mustard?
I don't like mustard.
Well, what's making it not dry?
The turkey was kind of wet.
You're just eating a dry sandwich?
The turkey was kind of wet, and the lettuce was also a little bit moist.
Yeah, but not enough.
Enough for me.
You need a lubricant on there.
I like dry things.
You need a lubricant on there, man. You need mustard or ketchup or relish or Italian dressing.
I'm not the
ranch.
kind of guy who... I don't like to use a lot of lube.
Well, dude, you're going to be chewing for 6 hours. How do you swallow that, man?
In big chunks.
Man, okay, listen. I know that's another thing. I don't like eating dry sandwiches.
It's another thing? Oh, you mean because last podcast 3 days ago you said you didn't like dinosaurs?
So you actually you got to tell everybody about how you order what kind of egg you order. So when the waitress or waiter asks how you want your eggs done, and usually say scrambled or over easy or sunny side up, Jamie says this:
over hard.
Who the fuck says over hard? No, are you serious?
B
says over hard? I've never been at the table.
I don't like yolk. Because
you want a nice dry egg, right? Because you
don't
like lubricants.
I don't like to use lubricants.
So what do you dunk your toast into then?
My pain and sore.
Nothing. You just eat dry toast and a dry egg.
I mean, I could jam it into the hard yolk, and hopefully some will stick to the bread.
Why do you like over hard eggs? What is good about that?
That's the way I grew up eating them, so that's what I kind of went with. But I mean, if there's yolk, man, I'll let it flow.
Yeah, but dude, I don't know if I'm talking to people who also like over hard eggs, so I don't know what to say.
You might be offending some people.
But what the fuck?
People are easily offended.
Over hard? Never heard that. I didn't even know what it was.
Your
I didn't know
face
people.
When I ordered that at Perkins, you were like, "What the fuck is wrong with this guy?"
Who orders over hard eggs? I don't know. Maybe you do.
Well,
and if you do, good for you, man. It's a free country. But not for long with Trump. Well, we're in a song.
Did you hear that thing they talked about on CNN today?
I heard it 3 or 4 days ago. Anyways.
I'll, you know what we were talking about earlier? Was the, because we're still using these laundry baskets here to soundproof our vocals. And Jake thought it'd be, because Jake's full of great ideas. And I don't know if we're just going to chirp each other the whole episode, but he thought maybe it'd be a cool idea.
Did you take the overhard attack personally? Did you?
No, I didn't.
All right, well then we're fine.
But he thought it'd be a really cool idea if we had like soundproof hats that we could wear during the podcast. So it's like want to describe what that would look like?
Masks.
Masks?
Like a full face, it's like a box.
Okay.
It's not a hat.
You put it around your head?
Yeah, like you gotta wear it.
It's
like a, I don't know what I would call it. It's almost like the mic would be in the box.
Okay.
And it would be soundproof. It'd be air filtered.
Right.
It would probably look really, really stupid. But it would work. And we wouldn't have to talk into laundry baskets. That's what I'm trying to avoid here. I'm not even looking at Jamie right now. I have to keep tilting my head out, and that's probably why the mic keeps doing this.
I'm on an angle. I'm on a nice angle, so I can see it pretty good. Yeah, angle it a little bit. There you go. Hey B, how do we sound? Are we sounding good? They're working good.
B, we sound good, man.
Sound beautiful.
We sound beautiful.
We sound beautiful. Impeccable.
I think that would be pretty practical. The thing is like, when new things come out, nobody thinks they're cool right away. Well, yeah, never mind. I don't know. Like the hoverboards and stuff are pretty cool. But there are things that probably have come out that look pretty dumb, but they're pretty practical. And you get used to them. Like, try to think about the first guy who put a hat on. First guy ever.
Do you think...
Hang on, but think about that, though.
I'm gonna continue off of that. Do you think when the first person to put a hat on, do you think they were using it purely for shelter and not for the way
it wasn't for
looked?
Fashion.
It definitely wasn't for fashion.
It was for blocking. It was definitely, like, I don't think they put it on because they thought it looked cool. I don't even think they know what looking cool was.
What do you think the first hat looked like? If we're going way back to like the first person who put on headgear.
Okay, well, what kind of hat?
I don't know. It literally could have just been like.
Well, like people probably just wore like cloth. People probably just had cloths on their head.
They probably ripped a branch down and tied it to the back of their head to like keep shade.
Yeah, like it was probably, like the sombrero. No, like the working hat, like the picking field hats, like the guys out in the fields picking grapes and stuff.
Yeah, but I mean that's pretty elaborate. I feel like initially it wouldn't have been as functional. Functional. Wouldn't have been as functional. They probably would have just grabbed like a big flower and just like put it on their head.
It's a big fucking flower, man.
Sunflowers are pretty big. I mean,
yeah, but what about all the other flowers? You idiot.
But yeah.
What are you, a flower racist or something?
Am I what?
You a flowerist?
A florist?
No, a flower racist.
Oh, no.
This guy only likes sunflowers.
I mean, it could be any kind of flower that was big enough to wear.
Yeah, but they're not big enough to fit on your head. B, see if you can find another flower other than a sunflower that you could wear as a hat.
When do you think?
The Rafflesia Arnoldi.
Say that again. The Rafflesia Arnoldi.
What does it look like, B?
Let me see a giant photo.
Here.
I can see. What the fuck is that?
Describe it to me.
Say that one more time.
The Rafflesia Divari. No.
Rafflesia
Arnoldi.
Rafflesia Arnoldi. Look that up, people. It looks fucking retarded.
How big is it?
It's pretty big. It actually looks like you could wear it as a hat, though.
Oh my god. Okay, that's what they wore then. That's it. That's it. What they wore. We found it.
There's like a hole in it and everything.
The first
you
person
can pop that right on your head. Just gotta get it fitted. Jamie, I'm sorry, man. You're onto something here.
Okay.
They probably put these
Thank you.
flowers on. What do they call it? Ornithius arloges.
Does it look like it could shade, like get
Don't-
some pretty decent shade in the sun?
Yeah, they're huge. I'm glad you can't see it because you're like every other viewer listening right now. But Jamie's behind a corner. If anybody's wondering how he can't see things I can, he's
If you're wondering,
he's crammed in a corner right now.
I can see Jake though.
He can see me, but he can't see B, and
I
he
can hear
can't
him.
see the computer. But that doesn't matter because none of this shit matters to you listeners.
Yeah.
And we should probably be doing a better job of keeping you guys entertained.
And we will. Right now. Starting
Entertained.
now. Entertained starting now.
Entertained.
Did you? Okay, hold on. Did you buy the new COD game?
I did,
You
unfortunately.
spent $130 on it?
Sure did. Sucks. Sucks dick. The new one sucks, but the old one.
Like
they remastered the old
it,
one.
right?
I'm playing that one, yeah.
You like that? That was Call of Duty 4, right?
You sure was?
You really like that one.
One of my favorites.
And
World at War is my favorite.
How'd they do remastering it? Does it look sick?
Excellent job.
Now, what's wrong with the new game?
It's fucking dumb.
What do you mean? Explain. I didn't play. I don't know anything about it.
Oh, you're shooting robots now.
Oh, cool.
That's sick. Robots piss me off. Almost as much as dinosaurs.
A lot of things piss you off, eh?
But yeah, I was just you could jump and boost, and I don't like all that shit. I didn't like Advanced Warfare. I don't like the name Infinite. I don't like space that much. No, I love space.
Space is awesome.
Space is cool, but I don't like shooting thing. I don't like Space Wars. I don't like the Star Wars battles in space. I wasn't a fan. I'd always like kind of tune out at those parts. Like I don't really care. Like a bunch of ships shooting each other.
Yeah.
And StarCraft, I don't give a shit.
I read something cool going off of what you said about space. I read something cool today about 65%. I think it was 65% of everything in the universe has some form of dark matter attached to it, and apparently, eventually, it's going to rip a hole. It's going to be so violent that it's going to rip a hole into the universe, and it's just going to devour everything.
When?
Okay, this is going to make you laugh. 100 billion years from now. So, doesn't
no!
So our great.
So we're good.
Oh yeah, we're good.
We're long good.
We'll be laughing. We'll be laughing.
100 billion years from now, we'll be laughing.
100 billion.
It's a long fucking time.
Dude, a billion years is a long time. A million years is a long time.
100 years.
100 years is a long time. We got about how many years do you think we got? About 60 years left?
In our lives?
Yeah.
Realistically, probably.
Probably less.
If we died naturally, we'd probably live. I want to say like, well, your family's fucked, man. You guys live till you're like, you guys live a pretty long time, don't you?
Oh yeah, because we're a little bit smaller than.
What? How old's Do you still have a great?
No, she's gone.
How old?
She died like 6 months ago.
Well, how old was? Sorry about that.
Thanks.
How old was
96, 94, 96?
Like, man, did someone hit 100?
No one hit 100.
Oh, okay.
She was close.
Why did I think you had a family member who hit 100?
She was close. She was
Well, yeah, I know.
She's 96. Like, that's 4 years away.
Yeah. Couldn't stick it out, eh?
Nah. Her hip was bugging her.
R.I.P.
Yes. She lived a long time. My family, it's different for everybody, right? Like, I mean,
Yeah.
me and you drink a lot of alcohol. Like,
But who doesn't at our age? You know, like, we're still way behind, like, most college kids. I'm assuming, right?
I would think so.
I would hope so. And that's the thing, like, I don't know, like,
We don't
everybody.
smoke or do drugs either, so I mean, that's gonna help.
Yeah, it all helps in the long run. But then you got smokers who live till they're fucking 120.
Yeah, you don't know.
Like, you don't know what's going on. Nobody knows. We're all just living, man.
Mm-hmm.
Just enjoy life
Oh,
while
yeah,
you still can.
Enjoy
Because
every
in
second.
100 billion years, 65% of dark matter is going to come in and fuck your day.
It's gonna rip a hole. It's gonna fuck everybody. The whole universe, man. Like, nothing's gonna exist anymore.
That's gonna suck.
It's gonna suck. Like, imagine you're born 100 billion years
There's
from
no
now.
way the Earth's still gonna be here in 100 billion years.
No way. We're destroying
Good
this
luck.
thing.
Good luck. Like 1,000 is a stretch.
But like, maybe not even. Like, maybe there's another Earth out there that's doing way better than us, and they'll be around
dimension?
for 100 billion years.
In a different dimension.
Maybe. Okay, I really don't want to even get into that because I'm still sad about that.
Here's the weird thing. A lot of things that we know about most things are told to us.
Yes.
By?
Usually parents or authority figures.
Or
the media.
Or the media. And I'd say in today's age, a lot of it comes from the media. And science
doesn't
a lot. But then you'll see something on the internet that says something like, in 100 billion years, whatever is going to happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
But how do you really know that they're telling the truth?
You don't really know.
That's one thing that's always boggled me is like, nobody really knows. Like, you Google everything, but the internet's not all fact. So how do you really know what's fact and what's not?
It's really hard for me to trust anything anymore, really. Like, if I read it on the internet.
Yeah.
Or on the TV, like, you never know. Unless you read it out of a book. I feel like books are very trustworthy.
People should read more books.
Maybe instead of doing a podcast, we should, like, start, like, a blog or a book.
We should just start writing books.
Well, yeah, not even a blog. We'll just start writing books.
B, what's all the noise here? Tell everybody to calm down. Oh, yeah, we're in B's basement right now.
It's a sick basement, though.
Oh, it's great.
It's our studio.
It's our new studio.
I feel I'm
an
so
upgrade.
comfortable
It's
in here.
It's an upgrade. Like, I'm very comfortable. I feel good. I feel real good right now.
Mm-hmm. Well, you don't have to worry about any of the tech stuff anymore. So you're laughing.
That's such a weight lifted off my shoulders. Like, I hated doing that. I hated lugging my crap downstairs, making sure everything's plugged in, making sure everything works.
Can't wait to go home, listen to the podcast.
If you've listened to these podcasts, our past ones, I'm not, like, they suck. The audio's terrible. Like, one podcast we're like, you have to turn us up to hear us. Or else you can't hear us. The other ones, you have to turn us down. The other ones, they just change as you listen. It's like, fuck, guys, figure your shit out.
But now they're going to sound so crisp. Like, I feel like I'm going to run around my house with my pants off for an hour after listening to these.
Oh, me too. 100%. Because we have an excellent technological specialist that we have hired. We've found him. We got lucky. We lucked out.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is a jackpot guy. Call him, screw B, let's call him Jackpot.
Dude. Okay, we're calling him Jackpot. Actually.
I'd call it Jackpot.
Jackpot. Yo, Jackpot, how we sounding, bro?
Sexy.
Sick.
He said sick. Can they hear you or no? Braden, can people hear you?
Yeah, a bit.
Okay, they can hear him a bit. So that's it's not Braden, it's Jackpot. Anyways, in other news, Jamie.
People probably think we're high right now. People probably think we're so high right now. We're not.
High on life, bro.
High on life. You know how remember on our earlier podcast we talked about
Remember how nervous we were?
Yeah. Let's talk about that.
Remember the first one we did that we didn't even release? In your
gosh.
room?
You know how do you still have that saved on there?
Probably.
Okay, I definitely want to listen to it because, dude, we literally just sat there for 2.5 hours.
2.5. No, it didn't even work. Remember, it didn't even work?
No, your computer died.
Oh, yeah. That was so funny. Oh, my God.
We sat there for 2.5 hours, and Jake's like, maybe we should wrap it up, and then his computer died.
God,
we
that
just
was
sat
funny.
there and rambled for 2.5 hours, and we thought we were going to be able to do that every week. 2.5 hours? What were we going to talk about?
What did we even talk about?
We talked about Stamkos for a long time. We talked about Stamkos, and we talked about the NBA. And none of them were in their season yet. Like, it was off-season.
Yeah,
what
man.
were we talking about?
UFC was a long...
Oh, we talked about
like an
UFC
hour and a
for-
half was probably UFC.
And, dude, we were just, like, saying, like, who do you think's going to win?
We don't even know anything about it. Yo, who do you think's going to win this Saturday, man?
Speaking of which, UFC 205 is this Saturday.
That's what I was saying.
Actually, you know what? It was 2 days ago.
Oh, right. Scratch that, never mind.
Conor McGregor won by first round TKO.
Oh.
Ooh, that's bold.
Okay, well, now people know. These aren't pre-recorded.
Yes.
In other news, Jamie?
There was a German woman is missing, and she has not been seen for 3 days. If you see her, alert the family.
What does she look like?
She's...
How do you know she's German?
Pardon me?
How do you know she's German?
German origin.
Okay.
The family.
Oh, the family told you?
The family did give a brief description of their daughter. Yes.
So why'd you just say German?
Because she speaks German. They're from Germany.
Well, what does she look like?
I'm gonna tell you, 5'3", short brown hair, like really short, bald.
Short brown hair, but she's bald?
But she's bald.
Oh.
Well,
it doesn't help.
The picture of her, she has hair, but now she's bald.
Oh, shit.
But if she grows out her hair, it'll be short and brown.
So keep an eye out for a bald woman.
Hold on. She was wearing a pink dress when she went missing. So if
she was missing?
If she's still wearing that, then look for the pink dress. She had shoes on, and she has a tattoo on her lower back. But if she has a dress on, you won't be able to see it.
Well, she's never gonna be found.
No.
Is that real? Did you actually hear about that today?
No, I made it up.
I figured.
Stop putting me on the spot.
In other news, isn't it weird how when you get thrown on the spot with no preparation, you can't think of anything?
I know, it's hard.
Isn't that weird? Like, what is that? And is it just because you're not used to, like, improv? Or you're not used to that? And, well, probably. You can probably train yourself to, like, be able to say things. But, like, it's just this weird, like, little, like, oh, shit, I'm blanking. Like, I can't think of anything to say. When you could say anything.
You literally can, and I did. That's why I went with the missing girl story.
Like, you did a good job.
Yeah.
But, like, it's funny how...
if you do that to me, I'm just going to come up with something stupid.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about it for a little bit, so be careful.
Well, hey, it's a good time filler, right?
I guess.
But,
Is that what we're doing here?
just want to get out of here. But no, it's weird, like, the psychological side is like, shit, I can't think of anything. And your body just goes into this weird, like, shock. Not, like, sort of like a shock, where it's like, trying to think of something. And it can't.
Well, I do panic a lot.
That's fair.
I'm known for panicking.
You are known
I'm
for
maybe
panicking.
not a good
You used to
example.
panic a lot more.
Oh, yeah, I've calmed down.
Tell everybody about your first day high school shits.
Oh, yeah, so... I'd get really nervous for some
Actually,
reason.
you know what? You shit a lot when you're nervous. Like,
Yeah.
people do, but you do a lot.
My body just likes...
Even before ball hockey.
Yeah, my body just likes to shit.
We're going to ball hockey. He's like, man, I gotta take a shit. I'm like, man, you nervous? It's like, yeah, a little. But no, the first day of grade 9, first day of grade 10, first day of grade 11, first day of grade 12, Jamie took his shit. And you don't like to shit at school, right?
No, I hate it.
He doesn't shit at school, but every single first day he was forced to.
I had to make my mark on the... Before I went to class, I was like, I need to shit in this school. I feel like it's not my... I feel like I'm not at home. I need to shit here.
So, what is it about, like, being nervous that makes people want to shit?
I don't know. Do you...
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Okay.
I agree with this, and it's happened to me.
It's kind of like I guess the anxiety builds up, and then it creates some kind of reaction in your stomach that makes you shit.
What if you haven't eaten anything? Do you think it would still happen?
I think honestly, there might be like a reserve section of the stomach just for nervous shits, where it like holds some of your holds in your intestine. It holds some of the food.
What if
in
it
there,
never gets used?
and you're pretty solid. Like you got ice cold veins, brother.
Yeah, but where does that shit go?
It just stays in there. It gets hard, I guess.
Oh man, that's gonna be a nasty one once you finally do get nervous, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, what's the?
Imagine. I've always thought, like, if I played in the NFL, like, would I be like just like before every game, just being like so nervous?
Yeah,
and
just
anxious?
being casually throwing the ball back and forth. Like, yo, you ready, man? Like, yeah, it's gonna be fun, man. Like, no, I'd be shitting my pants.
Yeah, I'd be like, I'd go to the bathroom for like half an hour before and just shit.
Or dude, imagine like having to go up and accept a Grammy.
Oh boy. See, you know what though? I don't get nervous for stuff like that. If
You
it
don't?
if it happens, like
I heard about your soup incident.
my what?
After you gave a speech at a wedding, you're like trembling or whatever after.
Oh no, that was more adrenaline.
Oh, okay.
I don't mind getting up and speaking in front of people. It's more I don't even get like I don't get nervous for stuff like that. Like I just get like really like in a big adrenaline rush.
Okay. So did you have to shit before the speech?
No,
Really?
I didn't.
Even thinking about it?
No.
So you weren't even nervous at all?
I was a little nervous, but once I got up there, it was adrenaline.
Okay.
Like even like in school when I give
Hang on, I'm getting some weird hand signals. Oh, okay, I got you. Wow, that's a quick half hour.
Yeah.
Keep going. Though we're good.
Okay, what I was saying was like before I gave a school presentation, like I just liked speaking in front of people. I like entertaining. I like to be entertaining.
I know that.
Yeah, you do. No, I know you do. So like
You're a good entertainer.
I get excited to get in front and entertain. Like when I went up and sang Hotline Bling, wasn't nervous. I was just excited to entertain the masses.
So what is it about the first day of school or like the first ball hockey game what triggers the nervousness?
I don't know, because things I can't control maybe.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Like,
Yeah, like you don't know what's gonna happen.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
Okay, yeah. No,
Like
that's-
I know when I go up there and sing or talk, I know what I'm gonna say. and
Yeah.
how I want to say it, and I prepare it in my head.
that's fair.
But like
You know,
I can't prepare for like school. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like, just like little things like that.
Okay. So you'd be like a bad soldier.
Yeah, it's horrible. Dude, I'd be shitting in the trenches all day.
Well, that's another one.
That's another one in the bag.
That's part 2 of the return.
How many parts are there to the return? Are we gonna be
It's gonna be 10.
10-part return? Okay. So this was part 2 of the 10 part of the return.
The 10 segment return.
Well, I'm Jamie.
Quick plug, man.
I'll do it after we say our names. I already said my name. You guys.
Oh
say
yeah.
it now.
In case to the viewers around the world, any new listeners, my name is Jake.
And I'm Jamie. Special shout out to the people listening in Albuquerque, New Mexico. We got a couple. I know we got a couple fans in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Thanks for listening, Chad.
What do they speak there?
Also English. All right,
Jackpot. Thanks for being a part of this.
Yeah, thanks for setting this up for us, Jackpot. Let's give a round of applause for Jackpot.
And with that,
Like the Facebook page, follow us on Twitter, and if you haven't checked us out on SoundCloud yet, go do that. We got some stuff on there.
we might be on iTunes soon. Could
And-
happen. YouTube.
And YouTube.
These things are in the works.
Stay tuned, friends.
Very slowly, though.
Stay tuned. We'll try to be better next time because we're always trying to improve.
But we're excited that we're back. We hope you've enjoyed these shorter podcasts. You know, it's a lot to ask to get people to listen for an hour, so we're giving this a try, and I'm kind of liking it.
Yeah, me too.
I'm
I'm liking the beard, Jake. That's a thick beard.
Hey, man,
I just noticed that because you were behind the mic
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
But dude, you got a nice thick.
you didn't
furry
see me
beard.
on the way here?
Huh?
You didn't see it on the way here?
It was too dark.
Oh, that's fair, man.
Kind of had your hood on too.
I did. It's pretty windy out there.
Yeah. Well.
Forecast this past 3-4 days has been crazy.
Yeah.
All right, that's a wrap.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening, everybody. We'll stay tuned to the pages and stuff because
Yeah,
we'll be typing shit.
Peace.
See you later.
Peace.